Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I have decided I'm just going to do a quick little video for you guys. I was watching some other vloggers and people on their journey yesterday, and they were doing tag videos. And so originally I thought I would do like a Weight Watchers tag, but I instead found this other one that I decided to do for you. It's kind of goofy, kind of silly, not really Weight Watchers related, so you don't have to watch now if you don't want to, but it's kind of fun. So it's 32 random questions, and I'm going to answer them as honestly as I possibly can. So I'll start with question number 1. It says, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Okay, well, I think I sleep with my closet door open. It's in my master bathroom, so I don't really ever close it unless I'm trying to keep critters out of it, like my cats. Second question is, do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? Absolutely. If it's the good stuff. If it's the cheap, watery down stuff, I just leave it. But if it's good stuff, heck yeah, I've got a whole drawer full of them. Number 3, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I don't tuck. I don't like tuck. I don't like to be confined at night, so my sheets are always untucked, and you can usually find a foot or a leg sticking out just because who wants to be like tucked in? Have you ever stolen a street sign? No, never. Do you cut out coupons and then never use them? Oh yeah. I used to be like the coupon queen. And I was really good. I did this thing called the grocery game, and I had a whole stockpile in my basement. That was back when I had a lot of free time and could do things like that, and ate a lot of processed and junk food. But I haven't done it in the last few years, and so I do occasionally still cut out coupons. I have a pile on my counter in my kitchen, just in case I ever want to use them. My daughter, she'll use them. She's much better than I am about remembering, but I should probably get better at that. All right, number 6. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I am going to say neither. Is that an option? I guess if I had to choose one or the two, I'd probably say a big bear, because there's a chance that I could fight back? I don't know. Do you always smile for pictures? Yes, I always smile for pictures unless I don't know they're being taken. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? Oh, of course. Fitbit, Apple Watch, always counting something. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yeah, when I was younger and would go camping, if there's not a bathroom nearby, you got to do what you got to do, right? I've never done number 2 in the woods, though. Only pee. Do you still watch cartoons? No. I don't really watch cartoons at all. Sometimes when I'm with my niece and nephew, I'll watch like Peppa Pig, and then there's this other one, and I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but it's like a spin-off of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood that my niece just loves. It's about a little, I think it's Daniel something, I don't know. But yeah, occasionally I will watch with my niece and nephew, but not on my own. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Wow, that's a very good question. I don't know. I might bury hidden treasure. I have no idea. There's nowhere I would bury hidden treasure, I guess is my answer. What do you drink with dinner? Well, these days, all I drink is water. Water is my jam. So I haven't really been drinking any soda except for at work at lunch. But I go through probably 6 or 8 of these cups of water a day. And that includes dinner. And what do you dip a chicken nugget in? Oh, sweet and sour sauce. Sweet and sour sauce, sweet and sour sauce, sweet and sour sauce. Well, that was back when I ate chicken nuggets. I haven't had a chicken nugget in a very, very long time, unless you count the grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A, and those I don't even dip in anything because they're so flavorful, they don't need it. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Anything from the 80s. I love any John Hughes movie, The Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, all of those. Number 15, were you ever a Girl Scout? Yes, I was a Girl Scout for a few years. I never went very far with it. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Oh, hell no. First of all, nobody would buy it. Second of all, everybody would run screaming from the room if they saw this body undressed. And oh no, 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 no. Can you change the oil on your car? Nope, I can't. I take it and I pay people to do it for me. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Nope, never gotten a speeding ticket. Knock on wood. I hope I never get a speeding ticket. Number 19, are you afraid of heights? No. Oh, wait, lie. Yes, totally afraid of heights. I think I have vertigo, so it's not so much that I'm afraid of going up high, it's just I have really weird reactions to height or simulations of height, but I like going high. So it's kind of a weird thing. My body doesn't like it, but I like it. I used to ride roller coasters and stuff, and I haven't been able to do those in the last several years just because of this vertigo or whatever. Do you sing in the car? Oh, yeah. I sing in the car. I sing in the shower. I love to sing even though I can't carry a tune in a bucket. But I love to sing upbeat, happy songs. And I sometimes listen to like kind of raunchy music. But I love music, music, music. So yes. Is Christmas stressful? Yes, Christmas is very stressful. I love celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. I don't like all the commercial craziness, the negativity, the unhappiness, the stress that it puts on everybody. And if we could just get it more basic and back to celebrating the reason that we are actually focusing on the reason that we celebrate Christmas, I would totally be excited about that. But yeah, and I work retail, so the past 4 Christmases have been a nightmare just because I have to deal with unhappy, grumpy people all day long, and it's not very fun. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. I always wanted to be 3 things when I was a kid. 1, I wanted to be a mom, which I ended up doing. 2, I wanted to be a teacher so I could have summers off, which I didn't end up doing. And 3, I wanted to be an interior designer, which I also did not end up doing. My path in life took me the route of being a mom and working in different forms of technology. I did a lot of internet-related startup stuff, and technology is really where my passion is. So thankfully, I didn't go in any of those directions, though I still do like a little bit of home decorating, and I love to watch HGTV, so that's probably a leftover vestige of that dream. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't know if I believe in ghosts. I know I have family members that really believe in ghosts and spirits. As a Christian, I believe that our spirits are out there. However, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to think about that more, but I've just never really focused on it. And I'm not really sure if I believe that there are ghosts. At least ghosts that we can interact with. Number 24, the first concert you ever went to. I really truly believe my first concert was the Osmond Family back in the 70s, maybe early 80s. It was not Donnie Marie. I wanted to go see Donnie Marie, but it was not Donnie and Marie. But I got to see the Osmonds, which was kind of Donnie and Marie extended. But I always wanted Donnie Marie. And, You know, that was kind of the story of my young life. I even wanted a Donnie Marie album, and my mother decided to get me an Osmond Family album instead, thinking that more was better. I've never gotten over it. I was in love with Donnie and his purple socks. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Oh, no Kmart. Kmarts are gross. They're always dirty. They're always understocked. And I haven't been in one in years because, ugh. But Target and Walmart's a tough one. I would prefer Target, but Walmart often has better prices. So oftentimes I will go to Walmart instead of Target. But then if you shop Target's clearance sections, you can sometimes find some really great things. So it's kind of a catch-22. Can I say Target and Walmart? Nike or Adidas? Neither. Not a big fan. I mean, I guess I would wear either one if I needed to. I'm not really picky. But mostly I wear Toms. And then if I have to do tennis shoes, lately they've kind of been like New Balance. So, can you curl your tongue? No, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I don't know. You tell me, is that what curling your tongue is? Maybe. I don't know. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? I think I have. I couldn't tell you a particular time that I've cried because I was happy, but I'm sure I've had tears of joy in my life. Maybe when my kids were born. The last concert you saw? Well, the last concert I think I went to was Andy Grammer and Gavin DeGraw a few months ago. I love Andy Grammer. His shows are really good. And I've seen him a few times now, and I love Andy Grammer. My dream concert, even though this is not a question, I'm going to add it, is I want to see Train. I really want to see Train. They never come to my town or nearby enough for me to go, but that is the one show that I have been dying to see. And if they ever come close enough for me to say, let's do it, I'm totally going to see Train. So, hey Train, if you can hear this, I'm all about you. Let's see. Number 30, can you swim well? Yeah, I can swim well. I don't swim often, but I definitely will survive if I fell off a boat or something. Can you knit or crochet? Nope. See this? 2 left hands. Cannot, nope. Cannot figure out how to get it all to function. My daughter can, I cannot. I am worthless at that. And the last question, are you a dog person or a cat person? Well, I'm a both person because I love both cats and dogs, but if I only could have one, it would be cats. I am obsessed with my 3 cats, and they bring me endless joy, hardly any work, and it's all fun. My dogs are older, elderly, and they are a lot of work and kind of boring. All they do is sleep most of the time, unless they're begging for food or to go outside or something else they need from me. And as I get older, I don't want to be responsible for things really much anymore. I know that's kind of a shitty thing to say, but it's the truth. So my cats are definitely the way I would go. So that's it. I just wanted to do this real quick today because I thought it'd be fun. I'm going to post the link below to these 32 random questions. And if you want to pick up the tag, then I say tag your it. Pick it up, do it, let me know. I'll be there checking it out. And I'd love to get to know you guys a little bit better. So I will see you probably again tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a what I ate. I am definitely going to do a live stream. It is scheduled for 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Just going to be loosey-goosey. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you have questions for me, if you have some more random questions you want me to answer, I'll be happy to do that. I know some people have some questions about Weight Watchers. I'll be happy to answer what I can answer about that. And if you guys want to help out, come and join the chat. And then I have another live stream scheduled for Friday at noon Eastern time. So if you can't make tomorrow night or you want to make both, I'd love to have you. And of course on Friday I'll be doing my weekly check-in, and hopefully the scale will be going that way instead of that way as it has been this week. I don't know what's going on. It might be just that week of the month. So anyway, that is it for today. I will see you guys again soon, and I hope you guys have a fantastic Wednesday.